You know what? I think I like that. Offer expires in 13 minutes. Can we get there within 13 minutes is the next question. We should be within the time dilation zone. So 13 in-game minutes should take quite a while. And it says it's only 8 minutes, so that's good.
Turn left and then keep right.
It is kind of weird to me that you can have cargoes expire.
Keep right and then turn right.
You can't like call ahead and say, yeah, I'll take that delivery.
Turn right.
Just have it like reserved. Odd.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Such a good try to turn glass into sand for the customer if they want sand or not. Hey, that delivery was delivered without any damage.
Get ready to turn.
The last 2 deliveries, in fact, have been without any damage.
Turn right.
Their glass was pristine. It wasn't even glass. I don't know what you're talking
Here we
about.
are. Safe and sound.
And this one, we're going to be delivering arsenic, which is very different again. Arsenic, straw bales. One of these things is not like the other.
Let's do this.
This is quite good because we are wanting to specifically go down that way. Well, we might not have to, but I suspect I will need to, and if I have a delivery going to the chemical plant that's down there, then there's no chance of me missing it.
We've got the contract. Now go.
I love when you line up the trailer and then just jumps a meter to the side to connect. It's really forgiving on where you are for it to actually join up.
Turn left.
Only downside to this particular delivery is because it's such a short trailer, the field of view when I go into the scenic view won't be quite as good. There's not too much to see around here anyway, to be honest.
Turn
It's a
right.
very industrial part of Turku. Which is in a very flat and featureless part of Finland, so...
Turn left. Turn left and then keep right. Keep right and then turn right.
Why would I do that instead of going up here and turning right?
Never mind. I'll find a
I
new
could turn
route.
right once, or I could turn right then left then right.
Keep
I know
right
which I'd prefer.
and then turn right.
I swear, it's direction sometimes. It's probably because I've got it on like
Turn right.
shortest as opposed to best, maybe? Not sure.
Go straight.
There is a use small roads option, I think, as well, which is cool, but there almost needs to be a use main roads option. 90% of oil processing is done on the tanker to the destination. Is it? That doesn't
Keep
seem right.
left.
That's why you have a refinery, surely. But I'm certainly not
Turn
processing arsenic.
Keep right.
Yep.
Then
Oh,
exit right.
okay. Why did I not see those until the last minute? I was like, I could cut across here and go up the wrong way and it'll be much quicker. If I wanted to do that, I should have made that decision
Right.
earlier, turns out. Because there's big concrete balls in the way,
Get ready
which
to
I
turn
didn't
left.
see for some reason. I have bollard blindness.
Turn left.
Very rare condition. So if I'd gone up the on-ramp, then it kind of would have worked out nicely up here. Could have just kept going along and then go down.
Go straight.
I mean, I could still do that, to be honest. Let's just do that. Because we're going onto a one-lane road anyway.
Computing.
So this just allows me to just go zooming up here instead of going up and doing a hard left.
Okay. Never mind.
Just cut this out a little bit. Because why not? It's literally retracing my steps from when I came off the boat.
Get ready to turn left.
Thankfully, it doesn't tend to be much traffic on the way to dead-end
Turn
locations
left.
like this. You know, the road does technically keep going a little longer, but, how do I get through? It'd be nice if I could just park up here. So, well, there's other trucks here. They don't need to drive onto the truck. Why do I have to drive onto the truck? Ferry. Why do I have to drive onto the ferry? Nice. And back we go. Another 9 hours.
Rerouting.
I hope I have plenty of time for this delivery. I didn't actually pay attention. Yeah, we've got 16 hours to do 2 hours 20 driving, so that should be fine.
Go
I think
straight.
we're good. Yeah. But it is tricky sometimes when you've got these ferry things to have to do. Where am I going? This way. Okay. Arrows could be bigger.
Turn right.
A little bit of backtracking now. Basically just got to drive back to that intersection where the giant tower was, so we'll get to see it from a slightly different angle as we go up to it from this way. And then head to the next exit south, essentially. The start of this song always gets me. It's very sudden. It's a bit intense.
Take the second exit. Exit now.
There we go. Tanker ships don't do any refining, but the rocking back and forth motion is used to separate the heavy and light oil, so it's kind of helpful. Okay. I guess that makes an amount of sense. You know, why do it separately if that's going to help do it for you? It's like 5 minutes down the road from here, looks like. Especially useful that I can now speed. This is what I meant by these deliveries. I'm likely to want to go faster, so I don't want to be limited to 90. But coming the other way was bad enough. The fact that I was coming all the way from the other side of Norway, in fact, being stuck at 90. Now I can go 130 or more. A lot of the roads that I was on, it didn't matter. But a lot of these deliveries through Sweden are going to be on motorways now. Did that truck just disappear? I feel a truck just disappeared. Okay. And yeah, there's the hammer sort of shape from this direction. You know what it is? It's like a giant Minecraft creeper. That's what it is. That's not something you want looming over you. I wasn't aware this game had a tunnel in Paris. Did they add one? Have they reworked Paris yet? I feel they may have. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I haven't driven around Paris in freaking ages. How do I get down to that viewpoint? I didn't actually map this out. I forgot that viewpoints I have to actually visit. Okay, so I turn right up here. That's good.
Let's go.
Yeah, viewpoints I have to actually visit. I can't just drive past them and press a button like I can with the photos.
Then exit right.
So just as well I have like 16 hours to do this delivery because we're going to be wasting a little bit of time here.
Turn right.
Going round and round and over railway tracks and down past harbours and...
Turn right.
over to a marina. We're not actually visiting. Is it still too early for Diana jokes? No, not really.
Get ready to turn.
I don't care about it. I barely cared about the individual, let alone the idea of joking about it. Not a celebrity that was relevant to my life in any way. I appreciate some of the patronage and... what's the word? Philanthropy. That's the word. I appreciate some of the philanthropy that royals do with their fame and earnings and stuff, but I don't really care. Stockholm. There we go. I don't know why we had to come down here for the Stockholm viewpoint. I feel that there were other places that it could have been, but okay. You see those little townhouse apartment style rooms? Dwellings? Yeah, they feel a little bit claustrophobic maybe. So I can understand wanting to go to an office space to do work rather than be stuck inside all the time. But at the same time, in the depth of winter, you might not want to leave. So... That is one thing that there is a speedrun for in the game. It's not here, but there is a marina. It's like a yacht delivery, I think. Is the yacht to somewhere in Scandinavia, I feel? Maybe it's not. I might be misremembering. There's a locomotive one that goes to Switzerland, maybe? That's perfect timing with the music, wasn't it? And now, a relaxing jaunt after the epicness of that. Oh, it's telling me that I have to go all the way back up and around and stuff to go back. Why don't I just do a U-turn? The game seems to really not understand the concept of just turning around. Does this help?
Recomputing.
Yeah, there we go. That makes it a lot easier.
Turn left.
Yeah, I specifically wanted there to be a couple of delivery things. You have to use the save game editor to set up the deliveries, which is a little bit of a stumbling block, especially if it breaks at all with game updates.
Get ready to turn left.
That's pretty much the only way you can do delivery-based speedruns, other than just like the first 5/10 deliveries, which are just cheese anyway. If you want to do a genuine delivery run, you pretty much have to do like save game editing or something to set it up, because there's no way it will be consistent otherwise.
Keep left.
Why can't we do a U-turn? It doesn't want you to break the law. There was not a no U-turn sign there, so I don't see how that would be breaking a law. As far as I'm aware, no laws are broken. That's a big building? Oh, is that the Avicii Stadium? The big spherical stadium? Funny story, I was looking up about, well, not it specifically last night, a picture came on the Chromecast that was the Florence Cathedral, and was looking up about domes around the world, and that one came up as one of the largest domes. Yeah, I can just faintly see the photo thing at the bottom of view. Where am I going to get a proper view of that, though? I guess maybe coming back? Oh, yeah, from here, probably. Let's take a look, shall we? Surely from here. Trucks can't legally pull U-turns? I don't see why not. What was that showing up? Indoor arena in Stockholm. Why is it... Okay, so it is over there, I just can't see it. I mean, that's a funny picture. That's no moon. It's a stadium. It fits so nicely in the camera bit too. There you go. There's your indoor arena in Stockholm. If you're gonna make it a photo viewpoint, give me a specific... Oops, ow. Give me a specific place that I should go to take that picture. Don't just show me on the map where it is. Show me where to park to get the best picture of it. Simple as that. And when I click into the photo thing, don't just default to looking at my truck. Look at the thing that I'm supposed to take a picture of. And then I can play with it, around with it as much as I like, once I know where it is and how to see it, but there's no point just having it in the game if what appears to be a good view of it is actually obscured by a hill. So weird. No good place to take a photo of it. Yeah, photos purely trees. Mine almost was. Maybe from the city? But, I don't know, that doesn't feel right either. I mean, I did have a kind of good view of it on the way down. Like, I could identify, oh, that's what I'm going to have to take a picture of. So there's that, but... Ew. Oh, that's a disgusting parking job. Ew. I guess it's actually not that bad, because you just turn around. You just go to the other end and just turn around. But this is much easier. There we go. I need fuel soon. Excellent. Little bit of damage on the truck from those signs, but that's all good. Yeah, so otherwise, I'm thinking maybe here, or maybe the Ica area. Maybe you get a good view from down here, but I'm not seeing it. I feel that's unlikely. So there's... Oh, that's my garage has fuel. Otherwise... Oh, there's a fuel stop out of town. I'm good then. So, we want to go past Sword Italia, or however you meant to say that. Particular tongue twister. So we've got photo, viewpoint, photo, photo, and then it's just Kalmar, isn't it, for Sweden? And Malmo. Kalmar and Malmo. Alright, so we want to go to NS Oil, ideally. But failing that, we just want to go to Kalmar, first of all. Would be nice. If we can't go down there, then that's fine. We'll figure something out. These feel like they're all too far away now, but oh, maybe not. Might be actually about in the right ballpark. Okay, now they're too far away. So freight market. Okay, well if it's not from Stockholm, how about from here? Nope. How about from here? Nope. How about from here? Don't want to go backtrack. No, I guess we don't have any delivery. You know what that means? That means we get to freewheel it. Because I can't be bothered messing around, refreshing, and all that sort of stuff. That means we get to just drive. And we drive down there. And this will probably be the last thing we do this session.
What are we waiting for?
If I had a nickel for every time you hit a sign, I'd be Elon Musk. Brilliant. Unlikely, but I appreciate the sentiment. Be nice if there was metrics for that in the game. Just somewhere in the driver stats. Signs hit. Also, traffic hit.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit now. Turn right.
I mean, they could theoretically track it by fines, but since if you have fines turned off, then it can't really track, unless it, well, ideally it would log the event, but not process the actual giving of the fine. So it'll be able to tell you how many fines you would have accrued. Whee! I had to really hope there was no car there. So you can kind of see the stadium a little bit more from here, but not by much. But we don't care, we're just racing now. Prepare for accidents. Brace yourself. Sometimes have signs on purpose, watching them go flying makes me laugh, that's fair. Sometimes they just don't even go flying though, they're just like bend. Cars are more likely to go flying a lot of the time. Now, I feel that I don't have the right gearbox to hit proper top speed in this. Oh no, I might do actually, 12 speed. Yeah, no, 12 speed's usually right, unless I've got a different 12 speed for better like, heavy cargo or something. We'll see. I'm also in the larger chassis configuration than what we normally use for speedrunning, so that might make a difference. Excuse me. Well, that did a lot of damage. Well, actually, I don't know what damage I'd racked up to. Maybe it didn't change that much, but it felt like it did a lot. Ooh, managed to hold it. Have to remember, sometimes you don't want to just brake further when you start to skid like that. You actually want to kick in the power again to get the wheels turning, because that'll actually pull you back online. Probably do this full speed, but just in case. He followed me. Oh, I'm guessing it's the bridge is what I'm meant to take a photo of, so I should probably go from here. It always defaults to just looking front on at your truck. How about looking at the view? Against the bridge. Rail bridge, I assume? I'm not sure I can really do much with this. I feel it's kind of scenic enough. The blurriness is kind of fine. It fades off into the distance. There's not much more I can do with that, I don't think. So that's all good. I was going to stop in here for fuel, that's right. Because especially if I'm speeding this much, my fuel is going to plummet. Yeah, look at the kilometers on the front. The liters isn't ticking down much, but the kilometers is ticking down fast. That's what happens when you speed. When you have realistic fuel consumption enabled. Which I usually do for casual gameplay. Alright. Don't have to sleep though, at least. I haven't had to sleep at all, I don't think, because the ferries basically refresh you, I think. I mean, 9 hours on a boat, well, you know. If you're able to sleep on boats. In real life, I probably wouldn't gain much from that. I'm fairly sure I would be awake for most of it. But in the game, you're able to sleep on the boat, which is nice. Such a fantasy.
Go straight.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, this is also a cool bridge. There's a lot of cool bridges. Why does it have a key on it though? That's confusing. And unfortunately there's no point going into third-person view when driving with just the cab, because the field of view is so close you can barely even see over the cab itself. Traffic. Gross. Is this a shoulder? Oh, now we get the country road up here, yeah. You don't really get a chance to really stretch the legs out to full speed. Oh, there's the planes off to the side there. I love those Air Force planes that they have here.
Exit right.
They have like the front small stabilizers instead of the tail plane. They look cool. Totally didn't Google Swedish curse words just for that joke. Right. That would be why I don't recognize it then. I'm glad I didn't repeat it for all my Swedish listeners.
Take the first exit. Exit now.
In the very random circumstance that someone just sees the like title of the video, which will include the city names, and decides to watch it and manages to sit all the way through. I was a little bit surprised. The first couple of the Valentine's Day videos did reasonably well for me, like a couple of dozen views as opposed to like 2. But then the long delivery one, which I thought would be a bit more, like, attractive as a proposition. No. No one really watched it. You really can't tell what's going to be popular on YouTube sometimes. I mean, I don't expect this form of content to be particularly popular anyway. I mean, I enjoy watching it, I enjoy doing it. I would enjoy watching it. There'll be times that I'm highlighting a video and I just kind of zone out with my own video on the background. It's like, well... kind of narcissistic, I guess, but... Ooh, that was fun. That was dizzying. And that's why you don't hit a bike at full speed. It's like a soccer ball there. Goal! It's like Rocket League. Apparently we're still driving at like 80% damage. I don't know how. I don't know what happened there. It like just locked up and decided to just veer off to the side. Just occupational hazard, really. It does happen sometimes, but it was just funny they're going right towards some bikes. How do I still have all of my gears? Normally you lose 12th from like taking 20% damage. This truck is basically written off, and yet I still have 12 gears? I guess the transmission didn't get affected. I expect it to cut out at any point and not restart, though. Or now that I've changed out of 12th, it'll probably... probably not go back in. Nope, still got 11th at least, that's a good start. If we still get 12th... Oh wow. How? I've lost speedruns to losing 12th just because my damage has ticked up to like 20. We're at 84%. How do I have all of my gears? Amazing. Oh, there's the vehicle malfunctions. And now we coast as far as we can. No, we got it back. Sometimes it's just a case of let's just coast as far as we can. I'm probably within service range for Kalmar anyway? Maybe? If I can just limp to where I'm trying to get, then I can just like park up at the viewpoint, take the photo as well. It's scenic through here. Shame I don't have a trailer on. I can't really appreciate it properly. Yeah, if I get to my destination, park up, do what I'm trying to do, and then surface warp. There's no way this truck should still be able to go 160 k's an hour though. Yep, there we go. We got it back again. It's just the length of time it takes to restart again often just increases.
Go straight.
Yeah, you should probably stop just jabbering in Swedish and chat from Google Translate. I can't understand it. I'm not going to try and read it. There's an English tag on the stream for a reason. Oh, roadworks. Ooh, we got a bit airborne on that. Oh, that's cool. Thought it was going to skid out after getting a little bit airborne coming down into the roadwork section. At least all the other traffic was stopping. Roadworks. Sure, I hope it does. Yeah. Classic. Reminds me of the classic, I love telling dad jokes. Sometimes he laughs. See, my sole regret with that crash back there is that I didn't have the presence of mind to swap it into, switch. Switch to the outside view to see the truck spiraling. I've never really seen it do acrobatics before because I'm usually in the cab when it does, and I don't think to jump out to third-person view. So I don't have that bound to my controller, so I specifically have to press 2 on my keyboard to go to the outside view. Somehow we're going to get there. We're actually limping our way. We're driving past a service stop, but we're going to ignore it because we can just teleport back to it anyway. Also betting we then teleport back to the services and then our next delivery is from the NS Oil place that's down the road. That's down the way that we're going. It's usually what ends up happening. I don't even know what we want to do from here, delivery-wise. Oh, we wanted to go to Malmo, that's right. Malmo, and then Oslo. And eventually find our way through to Stavanger again. Basically doing a big loop.
Turn left.
Which is not the optimal way to do it. But basically the big bit from Bergen through to Turku is what you wouldn't do, I feel. I think if you were doing this as an actual like speedrun style, you would start in the north of Sweden and then move your way around. Okay, let's see what this is. And then we'll take a photo of it. And then repair our poor truck. Kalmar. Okay, so it's just the city of Kalmar. IKEA is Swedish for common sense, is it? Then they didn't do their design properly then. That willow is terribly rendered for some reason. Why is it so low res? Oh, ducks. Cool castle too. Is it because it's far enough away from my truck, maybe, that it's not being rendered properly? So all the others seem fine. Or do I have vegetation quality turned down? That might explain it. Maybe I should check and turn that up again. Nice rest stop, though. Yeah, I'm actually going to quickly take a look at that. Graphics, do I have that turned down? Oh, I do have it turned down. Ah, rookie mistake. I would have turned that down at some point to get rid of traffic. I've been driving this whole time through scenic areas with vegetation quality is low. Ooh. I doubt it makes that much difference, to be honest. Let's be real here. I doubt it matters. The trees are not the selling point of this game. Kalmar Castle. I could actually drive around a bit more. Oh, there's the willow tree over there. Yeah, it was far away from my truck. That's the problem. I'm not going to be able to drive around there, am I? Oh, can we move? Can we start at all? Yes, we can. There we go. So I just want to drive around here to get a better view of the castle. I'm going the wrong way, but... Oh yeah, oh no, that's because I pressed B. There we go. I was like, oh, we only have one gear. No, I'm just stupid. There we go. Now we can take the photo. Oh, that's as high an angle as I can get. I can go over here a bit more though. You can see some of the ducks. Actually, I probably don't want to get too close to them because I bet they're not very well rendered. No, they're not too bad. They're just flat. You're only meant to see them from one particular direction, so let's not get too close to them. It's fine. It's not a wildlife game. It's fine. They're allowed to take shortcuts. Get rid of the blur, up the saturation. What's a better time of day? Is it lit up at night? Barely. Sunset? Ooh, okay, the colors are nice. Oh, there's the moon too. Oh yeah, we can have the moon kind of coming across. One giant ball goes away, the other appears. Sure, we'll go with that. That looks kind of nice. Excellent. Well, that's done most of what we wanted to do. Let's quickly do this while we remember. I'm sure I'll remind myself very quickly when I load in and go, oh, my truck's broken. But, you know, just in case. Just to be on the safe side. Let's just repair. Repair all. What do I need to replace yet? Ooh, okay, so maybe that needs to be replaced. 12%, 25%. Okay, that makes sense in terms of the tires. 12%'s fine. But we'll get new tires. How's that? We do skid on them an awful lot. Cool.